For years, I'd reach the summit, take a photo, eat a snack, and head back down, because that's what most hikers do. Get to the top, tick the box, start descending. The summit was the destination. The summit was the finish line. Then I started carrying a chair. This chair. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who carries a chair up a mountain? Especially when it weighs an extra couple of pounds. Hikers spend fortunes trying to make their packs lighter. Meanwhile, I'm voluntarily adding furniture. Seems ridiculous until you try it, because something unexpected happened. The chair changed my relationship with summits. Instead of arriving, taking a photograph, and immediately thinking about the walk down, I started staying longer than I ever had before. Long enough to watch shadows move across the desert. Long enough to notice colours changing on the rocks. Long enough to sit here at 6,300 feet on Turtle Head Peak and simply take it all in. To watch hikers arrive, take their photo, and disappear again 10 minutes later. Long enough to realise I'd spent years climbing mountains without really spending time on them. I used to climb mountains to reach the top. Now I climb mountains to spend time at the top. The funny thing is, most of us live like this too. We reach one summit and immediately start looking for the next one, the next promotion, the next milestone, the next chapter, the next thing. We get where we wanted to go, and before we've even looked around, we're already thinking about leaving. And perhaps that's why I like carrying a chair, because a chair makes it harder to rush. A chair gives you permission to stay a while, to look around, to notice, to appreciate where you actually are. I carried an extra couple of pounds uphill. In return, I got an extra hour on the summit. That's a trade I'll make every single time. Turns out the most valuable thing in my pack wasn't my water, wasn't my first aid kit, wasn't my rain jacket. It was somewhere to sit. Maybe that's the lesson. Maybe not every summit needs to be conquered as quickly as possible. Maybe some views deserve more than 5 minutes. Maybe the best part of the hike isn't reaching the summit. It's finally sitting long enough to appreciate it. If you'd like to pull up a chair for future conversations from the trail, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you along. That's better.